Welcome back to Lovely Leo's channel. I'm your host, Lovely Leo. Happy Sunday to everyone. Excuse me, I was eating on something. So we're going to jump right into it. As you're coming in the building, hit that like button. If you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. Share the video. Hit your notification bell so when I go live, you'll be notified. Make sure you hit that like button when you're coming in or before you leave. So, baby, this story right here is a hot mess, and I'm going to tell you why. This story is a trip because you have Tasha K, which I love me some Tasha K. Just like I loved Wendy Williams. I feel like Tasha K could be the next Wendy Williams, to be honest with you. And I want her to thrive and be great like Wendy Williams. I think Tasha K can be bigger than Wendy Williams because her work ethic and she's very business minded. She's already on the right path to becoming great. And what I like about Tasha K and what I respect about her is her grind, and that Tasha K started off as being a server at like a upscale restaurant. And I did that for years. I worked in upscale restaurants and I was a server for years. So I knew all about different kind of wines, and Tasha is into that too. So I can relate to her. Made great money doing it. I did it for a very long time when I was in school, and I did it for a very long time until I said, okay, now I need a career. This is money, but this is no. So then I left it alone, but I did it for years. You can make really good money in serving. It all depends on the area you're in. And you meet a lot of people, and it's just it's money in being a server. It all depends on where you're at. So I can relate to Tasha K. She came from being a server to where she is now, so I respect it. Now the backstory with this is that Tasha K and Larry Reid used to be really cool. Okay. They end up falling out, which I knew eventually that would happen. And then Conscious TV, who is Larry Reid's mentor, did several videos on it. Then he fell out with Tasha K. Okay. So that was messy. I knew that was going to happen. First of all, Tasha's a very headstrong person. I don't know what zodiac sign she is. I need to find that out, because a lot of times I know a lot of people don't go by that, and I believe in the Lord wholeheartedly, but I also believe that I am a true Leo, and I am every bit of a Leo. Okay. Some people don't believe in zodiac signs and stuff. They think it's of the devil. I don't think that. I don't think like that, but I don't know what sign Tasha K is, but Tasha K reminds me a lot of myself. And I knew that it was just going to be a matter of time before her and Conscious TV and Larry Reid fell out. I just seen it coming before it came. So it is just a lot to this story. So I'm going to play the recording of what Tasha K has to say about this interview she did with this young man who accused Larry Reid of molesting him when he was young. And this is what I got to say about that. Y'all people throw these bishop and pastor words out too loosely. Now, I do believe that God does speak through a pastor, a bishop, when he's preaching to the church and feeding his flocks, but I don't praise no man. Okay. He's still a man at the end of the day. I've been at a church where this is no lie. And I'm not going to go on tangents. I'm trying to stick to the topic at hand, because I know me, I can go on a tangent. But I know how some pastors live. I'm not trying to curse. It's Sunday. Trying to take it easy today. I went to a church where it was kind of in the hood, kind of a little bit. And baby, that pastor had everybody jumping on damn benches and acting a fool up in that church with the Holy Ghost. And this ain't no lie. I used to see that man at night at the corner store on the side with his beans. I don't know who he was waiting on. I don't know if he was waiting on a dope man or a trick, but I seen that man when I was with my nigga, my then nigga, on the corner, on the side of the building at the gas station. It was late as hell. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning. What is a pastor doing dressed in all black in a black Benz on the side of a building waiting on somebody? I knew that was suspect. Anyway, that man ended up dying of AIDS. And he was a pastor. So I know how these pastors are. These fly-by-night pastors. They know black people believe in God. If we don't believe in nothing else, we believe in God. And we're going to go hard for God because black people have struggled so long and been through so much stuff. We can't do nothing but lean on God. So black people love God more than anybody. I don't care what nobody say. Shit. So yeah. So he died of AIDS because he was out here living a undercover life, probably was down low. And so Larry Reid is in the same boat to me. Larry Reid calls himself Bishop Larry Reid, Pastor Larry, whatever. And not to judge, not to be judging, but I'm old school, like I said before. I'm hipped on to a lot of new stuff, a lot of young shit, because guess what? I blog about it, and I'm just hipped on to a lot of stuff, but I'm still, in my heart, my soul, I'm old school. And I just always looked at Larry Reid sideways because he is, he claimed he's straight. Baby, please. I see right through that. My uncle was a certified sissy. Used to look like Prince and dress up at night as a woman. I guess he was tricky. I seen him one night. I had to tell my mama what I seen. He was dressed up as a lady, so I guess he was tricky. So I don't believe in gay pastors out here being no pastors. I'm sorry. I just don't believe in that. I'm old school and I just don't, that don't even look right to me. It don't sound right. And I'm not finna go to no pastor church that is a homosexual. I am sorry. I love homosexuals. Trust me, all my friends, all my life, I've always had a gay best friend. I don't give a damn where I worked at, where I lived at. It's like gay guys always took to me. They just always took to me. And I don't know why. People just always took to me. They always wanted to hang with me, be around me, go out with me. Even now when I see people I don't went to school with, they be trying to get my number. Bitch, I'm not trying to get your number. I didn't fuck with you then, and I damn sure ain't fucking with your ass now. Like, damn, have you forgot we fell out, bitch? These folks be forgetting. I don't forget a goddamn thing. Keep that same energy. But, you know, Larry claimed he not gay. Baby, please. Baby, please. Larry Reid be wearing eyeliner, baby. I know he be wearing eyeliner. Man, please. Larry Reid is just Larry is fruity than all get out. Ain't nothing straight about that damn man. Not a goddamn thing. His legs may be straight. His arms may be straight. His neck may be straight. But baby, that dick is not straight. I don't care what nobody say. I see a sissy a mile away. My uncle was one. I had nothing but sissy friends because I trusted them. Well, gay guys are cool to hang around with. They just always been a key to me. I don't know. Gay guys are just always, what woman don't like a gay friend? A gay dude, because one thing about that gay nigga, he gonna put you on what's going on with niggas, and he gonna tell if that nigga gay or not. But I don't need no nigga telling me if my nigga gay or not, because baby, I know you can't tell me shit about a nigga I'm fucking with. So I never really asked them about no nigga I was fucking with, because I don't need you. Because sometimes a sissy will tell you anything because they want to fuck your nigga. So you got to be careful having sissies as friends too, because them niggas, they can be worse than females too. They just as messy. So you got to watch them hoes too. Because I had to check a gay dude one time. Bitch, he was talking about me. He thought he clicked over and was talking to the other person and was still on the phone with me. Baby, And what I heard him say, I said, oh my God. I'm on the phone. He didn't know what to damn do. So gay guys can be just as messy as females, but they just cool to hang with. And I don't know. Um, so Larry Reid is now supposed to be suing this guy who came out, this accuser. And I'm not gonna say his name because it's not important what the guy name is. If you want to go watch the interview, go on Tasha K Live or YouTube and watch her interview that she did with this guy who claimed he was molested by Larry Reid. Now, what I gotta say about that is, I believe the dude. I believe the dude. Larry Reid said he was taken advantage of when he was a young guy, a little fella, a young boy. So a lot of times, people that have been through trauma, um, sexual experiences, abuse, they end up becoming what has happened to them, unfortunately, if they don't get therapy. So Larry Reid, he even stated that, he was taken advantage of when he was young. So it's not out of the, I mean, I can see him doing something like that because that happened to him when he was young. I personally believe the dude. Tasha K got receipts out the ass. She said she ain't worrying about no lawsuits, baby, because she got receipts, baby. And Bishop Whitehead, I call him Blackhead. Bishop Whitehead, baby, the pastor from New York, baby, that just got charged with all this extortion and stealing this money, and him and his wife going through it, baby. He even coming out saying that it's just a mess. So you got Tasha K, you got Larry Reid, you got Bishop Whitehead, you got Conscious TV, which I watch him, and I'm gonna get on that in a minute too, because I love me some Conscious TV, but I can't do nothing but keep it real over here on Lovely Leo channel. So you got all these people, right? Larry Reid and Conscious TV, they team, and you got Tasha K and Bishop Whitehead, they kind of clicked up as a team, okay? So Tasha K done fell out with Larry Reid and Conscious TV. And of course, you have Bishop Whitehead that's into it with Larry Reid as well. So if you've been keeping up with this, it's been a whole entanglement, to say the least. Tasha K fired with Tasha K coming on Conscious TV platform, and it went left. They actually was on another platform. I want to say they were on Wiley platform or Official Campaign platform, and then they end up going to Conscious TV platform, and it was just a big falling out, and that's when him and Tasha K fell out. So this had been happening. But the lawsuits, we just now hearing about all these lawsuits. Now, why all these folks want to throw these lawsuits up, honey, I don't know. But Bishop Whitehead is trying to sue Larry Reid. Larry Reid trying to sue the accuser, and Tasha K. It's just a whole goddamn mess. But I'm going to play the recording and let y'all listen to it. But this is what I wanted to say before I play the recording. Now, I watch Conscious TV. I really like him. He's very intelligent. I like his, I really enjoy his content. He's kind of, Conscious TV is different. People call him a witch. Official Campaign called his ass a gay witch. I hollered when he said that. But he called him, he's kind of different. Conscious TV's different as far as just his aura and everything. And when he has Larry Reid on his platform, I've always sensed that it was something going on between him and Larry Reid. I just picked up on that. To be honest with you, I've been around a long time, baby. I can sense when people done fucked. Allegedly. Baby, when somebody laying down in this Sunday, Lord, forgive me for talking like this. My nigga think I'm at church right now, Jesus, and I'm here making a video and just, oof, Lord, forgive me. But when you get laid down some good pipe, baby, your whole aura and your whole demeanor be different, baby. It be different. And I picked up on Conscious TV and Larry Reid vibe, and I've been said they fucking. I've been said that. I've been said that. Conscious TV act like a female in love. But Conscious TV, when he talked to Larry Reid and he brings Larry Reid on his platform, he give me submissive female. That's getting dick down real good. That's what he give me. And the way him and he claimed Larry Reid is just his real good friend. But I felt like it was something else today. I said, ain't nobody telling me nothing. They fucking. Ain't nobody telling me nothing. They fucking. Baby, I know how somebody act around somebody that doesn't fuck somebody. I'm sorry. Your whole attitude, your whole demeanor, when they come around, you gonna be. I just picked up on it a long time ago, but I said, hey, what do I know? Tasha K bring that up too. Also, official T-Pain said he got receipts that Larry Reid bought Conscious TV a car. Who does that? Larry Reid. You out here buying niggas cars that you ain't fucking. Come on now. Nah, baby. Y'all need to stop with this. Y'all want to be pastors, but y'all damn still fucking other niggas and allegedly fucking little boys and molesting little boys right here, but want to hold yourself as a man of the cloth. Get that the hell out of here. I'm sick of you fake ass pastors around here. Now you got homosexual ass pastors around here. Where the fuck did they do that at? That shit is not honored. So Larry Reid is a messy hot queen. You can't tell me that man ain't still gay. His mannerisms give me gay. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I used to be around a lot of when I was growing up, you know, when you was gay, you kept it on the low because it wasn't respected. You was outcast. My uncle was gay. He was brought up with 5, 6 sisters. My mom had, I think she had 5 sisters, her 6, 4 or 5 sisters. I think she had 5 sisters, and my uncle was the only boy, and my granddad was an alpha male, and he was a pimp. He had all the hoes in Mississippi. He was light skinned with hazel eyes, and he had all them hoes in Mississippi and had kids. My mama got sisters and brothers she didn't find out till she got grown. So when my granddad used to see my uncle, my aunties used to dress my uncle up in girl clothes because he was the only boy, you know, and he was the baby. So they used to dress him up in girl clothes. My granddad would spaz out. But you got this young boy that has all these sisters, and my granddad was such a working man, I guess. I don't know. I guess because my uncle was so young, he wasn't able to be out in the field like my mom and her sisters because they were older. Maybe if my uncle was out in the field with my granddad, maybe he wouldn't have turned out that way. Who knows? I don't know. Some people say you born like that. I don't know. I just know my uncle was gay, fruited in a goddamn fruity pebble. That's what I damn know. He looked just like Prince with long hair, and he was fruity. And my granddad disowned him, and he didn't have nothing to do with him because that was his only son. Well, my granddad had an outside son, but you know, we really didn't know about them till they got grown, because my granddad was still married to my grandma. So that was his family. The mother kids were outside kids. You know how niggas is. They respect their wife. They love their wife and they home. You an outside kid. Your mama was an outside hoe. And I see y'all when I can. And it may be next week, but I see you when I see you. You knew he had a wife and kids, so that's what come with it. So sit your ass down with your children and just wait to see your baby daddy when you can. That's all I can tell you. That's the life you chose. So my granddad disowned my uncle because he was gay, was frowned upon, and my granddad, like I said, was such an alpha male. He disowned him. So anyway, yeah. So not to get all into my family history, but I was around a lot of undercover gay niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like my uncle, he was cool with a lot of supposed to been straight males that I later found out that he was fucking them. And some of them were married. So I know a closet sissy when I see one. Larry Reid, allegedly, you look like a closet sissy. The way you move your hands, the way you twist your lips, the way you wear that eyeliner, baby, the way you pop them gums, baby, that does not scream heterosexual man. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna go ahead and play this recording and let y'all listen to what Tasha K got to say. And baby, I ain't heard nothing from Larry Reid since these allegations then came out. Now he had so much to say when that altercation went down with him and Tasha K and Conscious TV over there, and Armand Wiggins. He was right in the mix, in the middle. You know, he got to be in the middle of every damn thing. And when all that shit went down, Larry Reid had so much to say. He was always on Conscious TV discussing what was going on. And for the past month, he been on mute. Now, I'm wondering, are you on mute because now Tasha K came out with this interview that supposedly you already knew she was going to come out with this interview because Conscious TV had already exposed it before Tasha K even exposed this interview. So Larry Reid been on mute. This is the quietest I've ever seen Larry Reid. This queen ain't never this quiet. So it must be some goddamn truth to it. Tasha K says she ready for the lawsuit. Bring it. She gonna wipe that deceased and desist with her asshole like she did Cardi B, deceased and assist, but she ended up getting a $4 million lawsuit behind that shit. So maybe she shouldn't have wiped her ass with that cease and desist. Maybe that was the wrong idea. But Larry Reid, she said she ain't scared of you. She'll go toe to toe with you and bring the lawsuit because she got receipts. I said, okay, Tasha K, do your damn thug thizzle then. Expose this nigga. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this. I'm not gonna I always say I'm not gonna do too much talking. I end up doing too much talking, but I'm basically trying to give y'all the backstory on what's going on with Tasha K and Larry Reid and how Larry Reid been incognito for the past month or two. I even went back on his channel to see if he dropped anything new because I haven't heard nothing from him. He ain't dropped shit on this situation. So I don't know if his lawyer suggesting, but I seriously doubt that's it because you had lawyers before and you were still running your mouth. So why all of a sudden is you quiet now? No, your ass is getting exposed up. You're getting exposed. And now you don't know what to do. But you had so much to say before on Tasha K, the whole situation. Where are you at now? Why are you on mute? Y'all pastors get on my nerves with this using y'all title to fuck with these young kids because they know these young kids trust y'all, and parents put these kids and they trust y'all, and then y'all take advantage of their innocence and the parents' trust, and it's freaking sickening. It's freaking sickening. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this, get right into it.
Okay, so just to give you some details involving the project. So I can tell you this. So let me get some facts straight. Okay. We all come. First of all, I have never, ever since there's only one content creator that I've ever considered a somewhat friend. Okay. The rest, it's like coworkers. Okay, we work for the same company, and it's kind of like being at work. Y'all can be cool. Y'all may hang out, go get some drinks, but that's as far as it goes. You understand what I'm saying? We do projects together, and that's it. So for anyone that was under the impression that I don't know why they would think there are friends out here, when it comes to YouTube. That's the craziest thing ever. Like people just they use that term friend just too loosely these days, right? Um, and friendships, I mean, friendships are something to treasure. You know, you don't just meet somebody and just because y'all have things in common, you call them a friend. You see what I'm saying? So, and it's just that's mind-boggling to me, like how people are just so loose when it comes to that. Let me clear the record real quick. So, because there's no vengeance here. I could give a shit uh, when it comes about Larry Reid, okay, or anybody close to Larry Reid. I could give two shits. They go out there and get hit by a bus. I wouldn't cry at all. I would send flowers, but I wouldn't cry. Okay. I do want to say this. There's a lot of things I want to say, so just get you some wine. Um, I I was
All right, I'm gonna turn this down. I'm gonna skip this. Okay.
used. Let me just say that I was used.
Mm.
Okay, and when I say used, like you got to understand, like we have a really really big platform. We have a lot of influence. When you search engine bloggers, I'm probably one of the only ones that come up when it comes to this. Okay, and I was presented with this particular story months ago, but I would not take it unless there was concrete receipts that no one could argue with. Okay? Concrete receipts. Because being that him and I were associated at one point, and I made it very clear that I want no association with him. And if you guys want to, you want to hear how I disassociated myself with him, there's only one content creator that could really speak on that because he was on the phone when it happened, and that is Official King Payne. Official King Payne was on the phone. Okay.
And Official King Payne did confirm and I've been following Official King Payne forever. Even when Official King Payne, he was kind of like in the beef sector of YouTube, the Jay Wilsons and the Five Babes and the Ritas. If I don't know, that's where I used to be at. Okay, I used to watch them several years ago. Um, and Official King Payne, I used to watch him. Now, Official King Payne, that kind of blew up since then. And Official King Payne done, oh my goodness, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a oh, I'm sorry. I do this all the time when I get on live, and I'm sorry I get distracted so fast. Uh I lost train of thought. Um, damn, what was I saying? Official King Payne. Okay, Official King Payne. If you go watch his videos, is his name is Official King Payne. He confirms that he was on the phone when this happened. So Tasha's not lying. Official King Payne is also um exposing Larry Reid and Conscious TV as well. So you got Wiley, Tasha K, Official King Payne, Pastor Whitehead. I call his ass Blackhead. They on one side. Then you got Conscious TV, Armand Wiggins, Larry Reid, and shit. And what's that dude? Storm Monroe on another side. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of all into it with each other. Now, Tasha K said this is not for vengeance. She not doing this for vengeance. Now, look, Tasha K, I love you to death, but stop lying. You know you doing this for vengeance. And look, I don't blame you. This your get back. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little get back, because, hey, I get back at a motherfucker too when they done did me dirty. So this is your get back because Larry Reid, them basically being a messy queen that he is, what used to be always over there on Conscious TV. What he would do is Larry Reid will be talking to Conscious TV on the back end, and he'll put a battery in Conscious TV back. Conscious TV will come out and expose things. Larry Reid will throw his hand and hide, throw a rock and hide his hand. Basically, he was using Conscious TV as his mouthpiece. Conscious TV is Larry Reid's mentor. I mean, Conscious TV, Larry Reid is Conscious TV mentor. So Conscious TV is not going to talk about nothing pertaining to Larry Reid without getting the okay from Larry Reid. I don't care what nobody say. He'll bring it up, start talking about it, and then he'll add Larry Reid to live, and Larry Reid act all innocent, like he's so innocent, and he don't know why everybody coming against him, and he wasn't nothing but a friend of Tasha K, and he still loves Tasha K, and he hate this didn't happen, but everybody was telling him Tasha K a snake, and he didn't want to believe it, and he did it. Larry Reid, stop playing dumbfounded. You know what you doing. You use Conscious TV to talk about Tasha K. You'll get him to do the dirty work for you. Then you'll hop on his platform because you love the attention. And I believe that's why you became friends with Tasha K in the first place, to help build your platform. And even she said you used her, and I believe you did because you were an attention whore. And yeah, and he would put the battery in Conscious TV back, and Conscious TV would bring up all the shit on Tasha K. Well, you don't think Larry Reid was behind that? How Conscious TV knew all that? It's coming from Larry Reid. But I'm going to go ahead and continue with the recording.
Okay. When I chose to distance myself from Larry Reid, okay? It was a lot of shit that came out. And I was like, wow, like I didn't know that this is who you really were. You understand what I'm saying? And so, but back to the accusers, because there are more than one, even though this is the first installment of one, and there are people involved in this PPP series, pastors, prophet, or pedophile, that are there to
Baby, not pastor, prophet, and pedophiles. Child.
support his story, along with a receipt that's so irrefutable that I would welcome any type of legal action, like, because you still have, like, listen, people always using that word lawsuit. When I tell you, be shocked how many I get lawsuit threats in my sleep. Okay, I get lawsuit threats in my sleep. It's almost as common as me drinking water these days. Okay, so that there does not bother me. I don't give a shit. You see what I'm saying? I don't lose sleep about it. But when I tell you, the first thing I said to this particular accused, I said, listen, I know based off of the conversations that him and I had that something is off. Something is off. Me and Larry Reid, okay? And that's the reason why on a phone call with official King Payne, I chose to do what I did, like I did with everybody else. Tell them.
That's why you have to have discernment. God gives us discernment. Now it's up to you if you use it or not. I think I have pretty good discernment when it comes down to people. I've been felt some type of way about Larry Reid a long time ago. First of all, I knew you were still a homosexual, allegedly. And you talking about you a pastor. So that didn't sit well with me at all. Okay. And you claim you were straight, and I can look at your mannerisms and tell you weren't straight, but okay. Um, if that's what you want to believe, if that's what you want us to believe, okay. I ain't a fool like that. It's some fools out there that'll believe that, but you wasn't pulling the wool over my eyes. I knew your ass was still suspect. Any nigga that had dick and balls in his mouth before, you gonna want dick and balls in your mouth again. I don't care. I'm so oof. Lord, forgive me in advance, God. It's Sunday for all this cursing I'm doing. Forgive me, Lord, in advance. Larry Reid done admitted that he had dick and balls in his mouth before. And the way he talked about it, it's like he was jovial with it. The way he discussed it was, and I ain't talking about dick and balls in his mouth when he was getting molested as a child. And y'all got to go back and listen to that story, because the way Larry Reid put it, he was going to the parties knowing that he finna get fondled with, and he went anywhere. Baby, that whole situation when he was telling that story was crazy to me, but okay. The way he talked about having dick and balls in his mouth was unsettling to me. By you being a pastor and you claim you straight and you were smiling, it's like you was sitting up there imagining having dick and balls in your mouth as you were speaking. Okay. So, baby, I knew then when you was talking about you had dick and balls in your mouth, baby, you still be juggling dick and balls in your mouth to this damn day. Ain't no straight man gonna come out and smile and laugh about he done had dick and balls in his mouth and be okay with telling the world that, and then and claiming he's straight. Baby, no. Once you done crossed that line and had dick and balls in your mouth as a male, get out of my face. There's nothing you can say to me. There's no way on God's green earth I can lay down with a man knowing that he had dick and balls in his mouth prior. Baby, no. That's just a turn off. That's sick. That made me want to throw it right now thinking about it. And just imagine Larry Reid was married and had kids. Baby, I don't see how y'all females do it. I don't know where y'all come from and who birthed you hoes. But I'm going to tell y'all one damn thing. It's ridiculous. How in the hell can you lay down with a man knowing he had dick and balls in his mouth and been fucked by another nigga and lay down and, ooh, child, ooh, and let him penetrate you with that same dick he done had up in another man's asshole? And how can you kiss this man in the mouth knowing he had dick and balls? And now it's okay for you to have dick and balls in your mouth. If you're a female, you're supposed to have dick and balls in your mouth. But for your husband to have dick and balls in his mouth and you laid up with him and had children by him is unbelievable, to say the least. I don't see nothing feminine about a man at all. Now, I do like when a man is showing his vulnerable side. That's different. When he with his woman and he's showing his vulnerability, I love that. I think that's sexy. But anything beyond that, nigga, you suspect. Get out of my bed. Get out of my house. Don't call me no more. You on the block list. I'm sorry. If I feel any type of way, if I feel any hints that you might be on the down low, baby, it is a wrap. It is a wrap. So it boggles me how these women lay down with these men knowing they done been with other men, and they lay down with them and let them penetrate them and have kids by them. I don't understand it. It's beyond me, but I guess it ain't for me to understand.
To lose my fucking number. Your block. There hasn't been one content creator that's cut me off. Let's make that straight, okay? And that's why a lot of them are still on vengeance tantrums to this day. When I'm done, I'm done. I have there's no friendship. There's no, oh, can we work this out? There's none of that. When you show me who you are, I fucking believe you. That's just what it is. I'm grown. I've been through enough to know how people are or where this can go. And I don't have a lot of forgiveness in my heart when it comes to people that I don't know. And I don't know. I only know what you allow me to know. So if you reveal something to me about yourself that doesn't line up with what I feel is moralistic, we're done. We're done. And you can make as many videos as you want. I don't give a shit. It's not going to change the fact. But can't now one of them out here tell you they did that to me. They cut me off. No. They wanted to stay. A lot of them wanted to come back. No, you cannot come back. No. And so that's when we get these years and years and months of trying to hurt me or get me back. I gotta do what you gotta do. I don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. Life goes on. While you still stuck here, life is moving. Life is moving everywhere else, but according to you. Okay? I cut everybody off. Now, but when it comes to this particular accuser, I said, I need a receipt. I understand that this is your story, but I need a receipt. Not only do I need receipts, I need witnesses. I got both. And I got a receipt so irrefutable, a receipt that hasn't been doctored, a receipt you just can't explain. And let me tell you how heavy the receipt is. The receipt's so heavy that I recorded the receipt during the PPP series that's going to air in episode 3 of the first installment of Larry Reid PPP. That they went back and tried to delete the receipt, but realized you can't delete it on the other end. You can only delete it on your end. And so if you best believe that I'm gonna get out here to somehow this damn thing getting on my nerve for real. It just my ears must be small. This shit keep dropping. But if you think I'm gonna get out here and put just anybody on my platform, don't everybody just get my platform. Not like that. You gotta come with the heat. So I do want to salute Levontre Andrews, okay? The accuser, for just being so courageous. Congratulations on getting the frivolous lawsuit dismissed. Who sued somebody? Larry Reid sued this man, and in the first page of the complaint said he's mad because I cut him off. So this man comes out 10 years later to say he's mad at you because you cut him off. And in return, he's going to tell the world that you molest him. Y'all have got to do better. Y'all, some people just don't think. That's why I'm going to think for you. I'm going to think for you. We dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's. When I tell you this receipt is so heavy, though.
And that's why Larry Reid ain't. And that's why hold on, y'all. Hold on. I just got a notification. Baby, I had to this is off the subject, y'all, but I had to delete my nigga. I hope you don't feel no type of way off my Instagram, because I don't need you on my Instagram seeing who I follow, because I follow them but Chicago niggas for the most part. And I don't want him seeing that, because I don't want him thinking crazy like, damn, she like young niggas. I mean, I blog, so I follow them because I get a lot of information from like their Instagram and stuff like that. But I just don't want I don't need you on my social media, period. So yeah. I just when I just got this notification, I thought about it. Like, nigga, why you keep trying to get on my Instagram? Child, I don't need you seeing who follow me, and I don't need you seeing who I'm following. Cause I damn sure ain't following you, cause I really don't want to see what's on your Instagram, because I know how I can be. So you keep your social media over there, because I don't want to be on your Facebook or your Instagram, and I don't need you on mine. Cause baby, if you get on my Instagram, you might get mad. So yeah, that was off the subject. I just thought about it. I just got a message, and yeah.
And I literally looked at when we got it in, I looked at my team. I read it to my team. You see what this shit is trying to do? I'm gonna just skip this. I read this receipt to my team. And everybody said, bingo. We got his ass.
And that's why Larry Reid ain't came out and said nothing. Larry Reid knows she got this receipt on Tasha K got this receipt on him, and that's why he been on mute. Cause Larry Reid normally be outspoken and talking about this situation, but he ain't said shit. So apparently it must be some damn truth in this receipt, and I believe it. Do y'all think do you actually think Tasha K will make the same mistake a second time? No, she's not. She's dotting all her I's. She's crossing all her T's, especially with that shit with Cardi B, that shit cost Tasha K a lot. And she's still trying to fight that to this day. So Tasha K is not going to go out here and make allegations and assumptions on somebody else again and slander and she not have her facts to get a hit with another lawsuit. That's why I believe what this guy is saying about Larry Reid, because Tasha K got some receipts that he cannot dispute. And I believe that's why Larry Reid has been on mute. Hold on.
Him and I had, and it at my team. I read it to my team. You see what this shit is trying to do? I'm gonna just keep this. I read this receipt to my team, and everybody said, "Bingo, we got his ass. We got his ass."
Mm.
And I was floored because all the conversation I had to go back to conversations that him and I had, and it all made sense. And I said, "Wow!" Like people tell you who they are through conversations.
Right.
And so I was utterly shocked, and I feel that I was used so that if in fact something did come up, he felt like he had me in his pocket and I would feel conflicted. I don't ever feel conflicted, okay? If I gotta blast my own motherfucking daddy.
I know that's right, Tasha K. When you a blogger, baby, news is news. Okay? News is news. When you a blogger, this blogging shit, just like how I be blogging on these niggas, some of them I'm cool with, I blog on them. Hey, I'm a blog on you. No hard feelings. It's just the job. It comes with it. It's news.
If I have to blast my own motherfucking daddy, let my daddy touch a bitch out here. Let my daddy touch a child. My daddy goes front and center. Front and center. Okay? Anybody that puts their hand on a child, that violates a child, you have no say so when it comes to anything. And this grown man was a child. And his family came. His family came to sit down. And when I tell you there's a receipt so irrefutable that you have to, you can't explain it. The only thing you can explain is why. Why? That's the only thing you can explain when it comes to this receipt. Okay. Now the series, let me tell you how it's going to be. We're only going to put a portion of the series on YouTube. Y'all are not about to get 10 hours of footage on YouTube. No, YouTube don't pay me enough. Okay. YouTube does not pay me enough for that. All right. Y'all are going to get a portion along with some commentary on YouTube. And if you want to watch the full edition, you'll go to TashaKLive.com and you'll get it. Get your popcorn, get your wine, get your juice, your grape juice, guava juice, whatever it is that you drink, and you can go watch 10 hours of footage, okay, of irrefutable receipts.
Where you at, Larry Reid? You've been mighty quiet lately, Larry Reid, and this ain't like you to be this quiet. So that's why I feel like it's some truth in this. And baby, I'm gonna have to go subscribe to Tasha K website because I definitely want to see what this man got to say about Larry Reid.
This ain't got nothing to do with me being vengeful. The vengeance is the Lord's. But when I tell you, the more you try to hide something and cover up something, you can't ever go back. And I think he thought that he covered every track, but he forgot one track. And I told the Levante, I said, Levante, I can't take it unless there's an irrefutable receipt. I cannot take it. Levante, I said, you gotta think, brother. You gotta think. I know it's been over 10 years, but you gotta think. There's something. AT&T, cell phones, emails, there's something. Okay.
And I'm not gonna talk. I'm really not gonna keep pausing this, but I want to say I knew this was coming. I knew Tasha K was gonna expose something on Larry Reid when they fell out. Because the way they fell out and the way The way Larry Reid was trying to act like he don't know why Tasha K is mad at him, and he been nothing but a friend to her, and everybody was telling him Tasha K a snake, and he didn't want to believe it, and how he was jumping on Conscious TV while Conscious TV was bashing Tasha K. He was right over there with him while Conscious TV had a battery in his back. So Tasha K, trust me, she knew all them damn lives that they did on her. And I said to myself, I said, Tasha K gonna get Larry Reid back. I said, she gonna expose Larry Reid. Just watch. It's coming. I knew it was coming.
Okay? There's something. And cups of conversations. Listen, you don't have to pay for nothing. You really don't, sweetie, okay? And there's not 3 videos. There's 10 videos, actually 12 videos involving the Nature Boy series, okay? And I'll put shit out when I want to put shit out, okay? So I appreciate your business, but everyone knows you could just go to the catalog page and see it ain't no 3 videos. And if you didn't like it, you didn't like it. That's you have every right not to like it. So don't watch it. Matter of fact, why are you over here? Y'all always so much y'all don't want to watch something, but be the first on the live when I'm here, child. Be the first on the live to comment. Every other comment to make sure I see it. Yeah, my. Y'all be the first to comment. Y'all be the first with my picture in a thumbnail, reporting on my commentary as your commentary to advertise through AdSense, okay?
Yes, Tasha K, you are correct. And because that's exactly what I'm doing right now. But I support you over here, Tasha K. We love you over here, Tasha K. Okay?
But you, my. I know you nosy. You can't help it. You nosy. You nosy. But don't be over here lying and you got a subscription now. Come on now. So, so don't nobody beg. Listen, you're a grown ass woman. Y'all be the first. Soon as I go live, notifications be ding. Y'all be right here. Commenting. Oh, I ain't doing this, but be the first to review because you need them views. That's why they call it review. Because you trying to review my shit. And thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, every voice counts.
That's right.
Now back to the matter at hand. Like I said, there's irrefutable receipts, and I needed that. I said I have to have that. Okay, I have to have that, Levantre, and he understood. And you gotta understand, you don't get a lot of heterosexual men out here that's willing to come on camera and detail them being violated by another man that they trusted, that they looked at as a father figure. Okay, that they trusted. And so I got to tell you, Larry thought he had me in his pocket. He thought he could go around and say, oh, everybody warned me about her. I should have listened. The whole internet told you. But I think you thought because you like to use spiritual sermons and you like to tell people they prophets and prophetess and you like to feed them that spiritual bullshit that you think it's going to make people see past who you are. You like to create distractions. I got on these sunglasses for a reason. Same reason you wear sunglasses, okay, with eyeliner under the sunglasses, because you try to hide who you are.
Didn't I tell y'all Larry Reid be wearing eyeliner? I told y'all Larry Reid be wearing eyeliner. I ain't no damn fool. I'm a woman. I know what makeup is. That fool be wearing eyeliner. Black ass eyeliner. And he black as hell. And he be wearing black eyeliner. And you can see it real good. But you ain't gay. Nigga, please.
Okay? Anybody that's in all black, anybody that's got shades on, don't want you to see. They blocking energy. They blocking energy. Okay? We wouldn't even be here had it would have not been for him and these receipts. Okay? Like I said, my own my own fucking father can catch the smoke, and he know it. But my daddy date women 40 and over. We won't have any problems. My daddy know how the fuck I am. My own daddy. Okay? And when it comes, like I said, when it comes to children, and children do not have, children can't get consent. It's up to the adults. It's up to the community, like myself, to give them a voice. Wouldn't give a fuck if we was friends 30 years, associates 30 years. Wouldn't give a fuck if I walked past you and said hi every day. I wouldn't give a shit. I don't give a goddamn. Okay? And so you thought you cleaned up. You thought you had dotted your I's and crossed your T's, but you forgot one. And don't think for 1 second I didn't see what you went and did. That's why there was a reason why I called you. There was a reason why I called you, to give you an opportunity to say, did you do this? Are there anything? Did you ever admit that you did this? You said no, you said no, you said no. I said, you sure you didn't write it? It couldn't have came from me. You too busy thinking, oh, it came off my platform and somebody chopped and screwed it. We don't chop and screw over here, sir. We don't do that over here. We don't need to. Okay? We don't need to, sir. Okay? But I asked you over and over in a 30-minute plus phone call. You sure? You positive? And then you had to get to thinking. You went scrambling. And we watched you delete. And then we watched you. We watched you give your trick half the receipts.
Now she's saying Conscious TV his trick. Child, I am done. Now she said Conscious TV is Larry Reid trick. Baby. All I gotta say is baby.
But you omitted the one that I got. You omitted that on purpose. And I watched you. See, there's a reason why people believe God was a woman. Because like men, you never see women coming. You over here. Meanwhile, we running the whole house. We multitask. You focused on one thing. And you took your ass over there to the little boy platform that you tricking on. Okay? And you gave him a portion and then told him to change the title, but you omitted the actual receipt that I asked you about in the recording, and you said no, 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 no. Found the receipts I was talking about, gave your little boyfriend half the receipts and left that one out. That matches the very recording that I have. Y'all don't understand. I was ordained for this. I was ordained for this. Okay. I sat back in my rocking chair. I was rocking. That's why I'm in this rocking chair right now. And I watched you, and we watched you from the camera. We watched you from the camera scramble. We watched you from the camera lie. We watched you. We watched you try to go delete, but you can't delete on the other person's end. We watched you. And these receipts so old. They so old. This is before you were famous, brother. You ain't even famous right now. Okay? This was before you was anybody. This was before you had a name. Yeah, we watched you. We all sat back. We all sat back and watched you, the whole team. I said, now if he do this, and he do this, he got to explain this. And you don't believe that I took said footage and added it to the receipts to show your trail? You don't think I did that? But you steady want to go platform to platform, and you steady want to lie, and you don't even know what your opponent has. I'm telling you, that's why they wanted to oppress women. That's why they wanted to cover us up. That's why they wanted us not voting, because they understood that we were just naturally smarter than men, whether you liked men or not, whether you thought because you was taking dick. Okay, that you had the power of the feminine spirit of discernment. You don't. It's a woman. It's a woman. Okay? It's a woman. That's the problem. That's the problem. Men, y'all just you think with your dicks. Had you would have not been thinking with your dick, we wouldn't be here, brother.
Mhm.
We wouldn't be here. We would not be here. I would not be in this rocking chair on this good Saturday. Okay? Preparing for a PPP series. Since y'all want to preach, let me tell you the reason why it's on Sunday. Let me tell you the reason why I'm airing this on Sundays. Okay, it's because since y'all want to preach and live from pulpits and gather tithes and offerings on Sunday, okay, we're gonna make our offering too on Sunday. We're gonna offer you and your soul to the very people that you stole from.
Baby, Tasha K ain't playing with Larry Reid, baby. I don't know what Larry Reid was thinking, baby, when he fucked and crossed Tasha K. But baby, I don't think he really wanted these problems right here. I really don't think he wanted these problems.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we gonna do. I love you, cups of conversations. I love you. Okay, so so talking about he's suing. Bitch, I gave you the lawyers to sue. The fuck? You gonna sue me with the lawyers I gave you? Or you gonna take the little 30,000 you're making per month and go put that on legal fees so you can keep your little TV gig? That what you gonna do? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They Gucci. They Gucci. 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 I'm Gucci down today. Gucci down. Mm-hmm. They Gucci. So let me tell you something. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You say whatever you want to say. Call me the devil. If doing the Lord's work, okay, doing the true Lord's work, okay, requires some devilish ways. Because remember, God made the devil. God made the devil, okay? And it takes a devil to take down a motherfucking devil. Now, I ain't God. I can't take you down. But see, that type of energy, there was a reason why I was molested at 5. So I would know the spirits. I could smell it. I would know how you move. I know what you talk. I know what you talk like. I know what you chew like. I know how you lick your tongue. Okay? Listen, we all demons. We're all demons. We're all demons. And when I say we're all demons, because God made both. That's why we get mad. That's why we're happy. That's why we love. That's why we hate. Okay? That he made it all. And when you understand that, he gave you that so that you will know how to deal with demons. Fire with fire. That's right. And so what I say here, listen to me, listen to me. We're done listening to you. We're done watching you lie. We're done watching you use the legal system to try to bully young bloggers. And I feel horrible because I didn't go look. I got a phone call from Larry one night. I said, "What's wrong?" Right? This is when we was talking. I said, "What's wrong with you?" He said, "Man, there's this blogger on the street that keep stalking me and saying these horrible things about me." I said, "What are you talking about?" "Well, he keeps saying that I molested these young boys." I said, "Are there boys?" "No." I didn't even bother to ask who the blogger was. I said, "Well, does he have any facts or receipts?" "No." He was talking about Daryl Moore. He was talking about Daryl Moore. Daryl, I apologize for not doing my research, brother. You shouldn't have gone through what you went through. And had I would have known, there wouldn't have been no lawsuit. There wouldn't have been no lawsuit. Okay? So I apologize because I didn't go do my research. He called me in distress and said there was this vlogger. I said, well, if he making up allegations like that, I get it. People do commentary on you. People do commentary on me every minute of the day. I'm not suing. Okay? I'm not worried about that. But when you start with allegations on children, I said, you got to do something about that. If there's no, I said, are there any victims? He said, no. I said, so he's just making this up. He said, yeah. I said, then sue him. Call Olga and tell him to put in a case. And he did that. And Olga took his word too, and he did that. And they intimidated Daryl through paperwork. Larry didn't win no lawsuit. Daryl just didn't have the money. Lawsuits are all about money. They're all about who has the most money, the most influence, the best lawyers. That's all that is. That's why you'll see legal teams, one person with a legal team of 10 lawyers. Because they putting all their heads together to figure out how to beat the law, go around the law. Okay? And Daryl just didn't have the money. He didn't have it. And so as a result, he gave up. He threw in the towel. He agreed to not talk about it. But then I guess when he saw me, it gave him a little courage. So I do apologize to you, Mr. Moore. I really do. Because I didn't go do my research until he started telling lies. And when he started telling lies, I was on the phone with Official Kingpin, and the lies came down. It was he and two other bloggers on that phone call. And Larry was lying. He was being told he was lying about all three of us. And all he kept, I'm going to sue. I'm going to sue. Who are you going to sue? Who are you going to sue, brother? This was 3 months ago. Who are you going to sue, bro? Who are you going to sue, sir? We just all caught you in a lie. Now you scrambling, trying to figure out how to cover up your lie. So, shout out to Coney Island and everybody watching. I love y'all. Wino Nation. Winos International. Y'all stay tuned. But we gonna be live in person. Okay? Y'all coming to get some wine in person. All right? And so Daryl Moore was trying to raise money to fight the case, and that's all that a lawsuit is. That's all that a lawsuit is when it comes to money. It's just money. Hence the reason I'm still in a lawsuit, because I got some money. If I had no money, I would have been shut the fuck up. You understand? It's money. So listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Like I said, the receipts are so heavy. The receipts are so heavy. All you're going to do, and the receipts are going to come on episode 3 for the next 3 Sundays. The next 3 Sundays, you're going to get part 1. You're going to get part 2 the following Sunday. And the last Sunday of the month, you're going to get part 3, and you're going to do an offering, and we're going to offer you these receipts. And then I'm going to put them on my main platform, Unwind with Tasha K, but it's only going to be a portion of the important stuff. But if you want it all, you got to go watch it all, because it's truly an experience. When you saw me go like, I did that the whole damn fucking interview, because I'm telling you, I didn't even want a pre-interview with this guy. All I wanted was the receipts and take me on the journey of how we got to these receipts. And I gave Larry a chance. I said, you sure you didn't say this? He said, no. I said, you sure you didn't say this? I swear, you sure? I promise you. I put out the call. The call is on TashaKLive.com. I put out the call between me and Larry talking about these receipts. Then he stayed up all night sweating, popping blood pressure medication. I know that because I know he got high blood pressure, because I told him to go check his blood pressure when we was cool, and his blood pressure was through the roof. You know what I'm saying? He having headaches and shit, stressed out for whatever reason, muscle cramps and shit, Blood pressure don't cause muscle cramp. Something else do. That's
Y'all caught that shade Tasha just threw and Larry Reid also blood pressure don't cause muscle cramps. Something else do. She trying to be funny, trying to say that nigga still get take dick up the ass, and that's why he got goddamn muscle cramps.
neither here nor there, you know. So, but yeah, and he went and found the receipts, and we watched him find the receipts. I wanted to give him a little hint, and we wanted to watch what he was gonna do to receipts. And he went to his boyfriend on YouTube, gave him half the receipts, but didn't even give his boyfriend all the receipts.
Boyfriend, conscious TV. That's who she talking about.
If he was smart, I would just give my boyfriend the receipts right now. I would just give my boyfriend the receipts right now. Give it to him. You gave him half. You didn't give him the whole. You gave him this part of the conversation, but you left out this part of the conversation. You got that little boy out here looking stupid for a computer and a car. If you go to listen, let's just say hypothetically, you go,
Baby, I cannot. I am weak. I love Tasha K. She be in these niggas' asses. She don't play the damn radio just like me. Baby. Now, Conscious TV did a live yesterday. And you know, when Conscious TV does a live, his lives be like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours long. Baby, I can't watch your lives that damn long, baby. I've been fell asleep. And that's exactly what I did. I fell asleep listening to his live last night, but Conscious TV did come out with a video disputing what Tasha K is alleging about Larry Reid. And he act like he had all this shit together, but baby, listen to Tasha K said, Larry Reid didn't give you all the receipts. Conscious TV, he got you out here looking like a damn fool, like a damn damsel in distress. And baby, Conscious TV, I hope this don't turn around and bite you on the ass and make you look stupid because your videos, I really like watching them. But Larry Reid, if this comes out that he did do this, then Conscious TV, you're gonna have to clean this up because it's gonna make it look like you know what you was talking about, and it's gonna make you look like your shit is not credible. All because of Larry Reid.
go to jail, tax evasion, whatever it is, right? Let's just say, how that little boy gonna pay his bills if he depended upon you? If he's solely dependent on you and you ain't even telling him the truth? How you got somebody windmilling out here for you and you won't even be honest with them?
Mm.
When you're in relationships, you got to be transparent.
Baby, not in a relationship. I am through. Baby, now she said Larry Reid and Conscious TV in a relationship. I am done. Baby, I been said that. I said that last year that I felt like something was going on between them. The way he acts around Larry Reid, it's like how I act when my nigga around. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you step back and let the man be the man and lead, and you be submissive. And that's what Conscious TV gives me. He gives me a submissive female, and it's trying to windmill for his man because I'm a windmill for mine. Nobody ever been not say shit bad about my nigga around me. I don't play that, and my nigga don't play that either. But baby, I'll be the first one on the front line for him because I know he'll be the first one on the front line for me. And Conscious TV give me submissive female that's in love, and Larry Reid dicking him down good allegedly, and bought him a car and taking care of him, paying for him on the back end because you know Larry Reid got a little bit of change. And every time Larry Reid come around Conscious TV, he act like he just loses it, like you know how a female act when her nigga come around and they so proud of they nigga, and you better not say nothing about my nigga. And I'm a windmill for my nigga, and I'm gonna fight for my nigga. And that's what Conscious TV give me when Larry Reid around, baby. He do not play the radio about his about Larry Reid, and he claimed Larry Reid his mentor. I think it's more than that, but okay.
You got to take off the glasses and you got to be transparent. You got to look people in the eye. Okay? That's what you got to do. And I knew it. I just said, watch. I told everybody on my team, I said, let me tell you something. One thing I know, I know what these cats do. And we all watched it. We watched them move, we watched them lie, we watched them swear on the God's name that this didn't happen. And we watched him try to cover it up till he can't cover it up no more. He can't cover it up no more. So it's, you know what? It's better if you free yourself, free yourself. Because if you don't, I'm still in the process. I'm a free you for you.
Mm.
I'm gonna free you for you. This ain't no threat. It's in motion. It's happening. This ain't no, oh, if you come out, because even if you come out and say what the receipts are, because you know what the receipts are, and you swore that there were no receipts. We had a whole recorded conversation and you swore. You said I took the receipts and somebody took and chopped and screwed, but you forgot there was a conversation still lingering from before you were Larry Reid on YouTube.
Mm.
You forgot about that conversation. You forgot about telling the victim, call me. Please call me. Please call me. Please call me. The victim ignored you.
Larry Reid, why don't you just come out the closet? Like everybody know you gay still. Like I don't understand. Like people worship gay people now. So I mean, back then when I was growing up, gay wasn't respected, but everybody gay now seem like so. I mean, I don't understand why you won't just come out the closet already. We already know you that way. Anybody with sense can see that you still a homosexual. So allegedly, but I don't understand why you just won't come out and be yourself and free yourself. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, you ain't fooling nobody. You not straight. You not straight. I don't give a damn what you tell people. You not straight. So I don't understand why you just won't come out. Be like damn King Jives. He gay as fuck. And he out the closet. That ain't that your homeboy? Be like him. Shit. Might as well. Hell.
Took his ass down to the police department and filed a police report against you. This is before you were popping, before you got your little lawsuit from the church and you started soliciting donations to pay for the lawsuit. Told them that our lawyers lost and you had to pay that money. You ain't pay that money. You kept that money.
Hmm.
But you did. You did. You forgot about that. You forgot about that because you got a little too careless. You start quoting scripture. You start quoting scripture in the messages. You proceeded to try to brainwash through the messages. And it's there. Boom, 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 boom. Please call me. Watch this video that I did. Watch this video, hoping that your voice and the spirit in which you operate from would still be able to transcend because you thought you were still talking to a 15, 16, 17-year-old little boy. But you
Hmm.
forgot that this was a grown ass married man who was comfortable in his own skin and ready as a grown man to tell the world what happened to him.
Hmm. That's crazy.
There are more victims. Not if, there are more. There are more.
Ooh.
There are more. So I guess that's why they gave. And we can't do this without Daryl Moore. Like Daryl Moore, the reason they called him Moore, his Daryl Moore, is because he knew that there were more. There are more. So, like I said, episode one. When you watch episode one, it's 3 hours long. It's 3 hours long. You're gonna be exhausted.
Hmm.
You're gonna be exhausted. I didn't let that man leave. I ain't let him leave without one question I answered. And then episode two, and then episode three got the receipts. Episode three got everything. Ain't nobody dot the shit. Ain't nobody did nothing. You see the phone up, down, scroll, bink, boom, scroll, look, click, link, boop, boop, Larry.
Hmm. Child.
Mm-hmm. What you gonna say? You was hacked next?
Mm, that's all
Can't say
bad.
that. Can't say that. Cause like I said, you went to your little boyfriend and you why you at least be honest with your lover? You got your lover out here windmilling on these streets, okay? Sacrificing his $1,000 weave that he been washing for a year and
Oh
reinstalling.
my God.
Come on now. Come on. So I just want to tell y'all. So tomorrow we're gonna let it go around church time. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be ready.
Mm.
It'll be ready. Part one. And then the following Sunday, part two. And then the last installment, part three. And like I said, and if you can't afford to go on TashaKLive.com, we understand we're going to have a discounted package on YouTube, but it's not going to have everything. But it will have the receipts, a portion of them. But okay, so don't play with me. Don't play with me. And that's the reason why you use me. You use me. You wanted to get close to me. You wanted to have me in your pocket. I knew that. I knew that when you came, calling me, oh, you a prophetess. I am a prophet. I am prophetess. That I am. You didn't lie about that, brother. I am a prophetess. You see things that others can't see. I do. I do. I do. Okay. But you can't use me. You can't use me. I cannot be used. Okay. Get in line. Get in line with everybody else trying to figure out a will and a way. Okay. But if you didn't do this, if I didn't feel that you did this, if I didn't feel that you did this, we wouldn't even be sitting here. We wouldn't even be sitting here because who is you? Let's be honest. Who are you? What have you done that's so significant? Who are you? Huh? Who are you? Not exactly. I'm like, you acting like you President Obama or some shit. Fuck out of here. What the hell? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All right. So listen. But the way I'll package it for YouTube, it's going to be for y'all. It's going to be censored. You know, YouTube don't like a lot of like, child things that involve like behavior against children, those type of stories. So we have to censor it down heavy. And so only probably of the 3 hours, about 20 minutes will be on YouTube in commentary form to explain a lot. And then if you want to watch the full episodes, you can access it tomorrow at 12 p.m. on TashaKLive.com. You do have to go to the website and create an account. Then you download the app on the Roku or the Fire Stick, okay? But I do want to tell you, it is very graphic. It is very detailed,
Mm,
okay? This is the story of 15-year-old Lavondre Andrews.
mm.
Now, about our detox. The Lord knows I need it. Oof. I've been working my ass off, traveling. So our detox starts tomorrow as well.
All right. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna have to go and subscribe to TashaK.com because I definitely want to see these receipts she got on Larry Reid. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be interesting. And like she said, it's gonna be graphic. So I'm definitely gonna subscribe because I want to know what happened and why Larry Reid is so quiet lately. And this is something, you know, this is something for you to call yourself a pastor, but you was out here touching little boys and shit. But you're supposed to be a man of the cloth. It's just ridiculous. It's damn ridiculous. So yeah, if anybody that has fondled with a kid, touched a little kid asses need to be exposed. I'm sorry. That's one thing I don't have sympathy for, and that is um men fucking with little children. Women either, but you really don't hear too much of that with women. You hear a lot of that with men, and that's one thing I don't play about is abusing the elderly and fucking with little kids. That's something that's frowned upon. I don't respect it. So this is gonna be good. Um, yeah. So that concludes my video. I have things to do around the house. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch y'all next time.